Okay, I'm joined here by Luke Garrard before we take on Nottingham Forest under 21 in the National League Club. Luke, before we touch on that, Saturday saw us kick off our first season back in the National League. How have you addressed the lads since then? And is it still a case of welcome back to the National League?
Yeah, listen, it was watched it back on Sunday, debriefed it again today prior to our prep for Forest tomorrow evening. Some real good bits, I have to say, some bits that we've been working on, and I feel that there's a lot of progression within the group. Um, I felt we had a lot of final third entries, and I said it on the day, clinicality for them in Dizarivi's two finishes, and our lack of care and attention in the final third at times. I feel that when you look back, Junior Dixon had a couple of opportunities. Femi had an opportunity. Abdul flashed one across the face. Second half, we've had three or four entries down the left-hand channel with Claydon, Abdul, and Erico. It's just unfortunate that we didn't have our finishing touch on Saturday. But against the side, in my opinion, is going to go close. Like I said on the day, it's not going to define us. It's the first game of the season, so that ain't going to define us either. But a lot of positives, a lot of stuff that we're happy with, that we feel that we've seen progress throughout the whole of pre-season.
And Luke, you know very well how much we love our cup competitions at this club. Tomorrow sees us debut in the National League Cup. Are you excited to be entering a new competition?
Yeah, I am, only because we have a squad that, for me, will benefit with it. You look at the personnel we had on the bench on Saturday, the clientele in terms of King, Whelan, Henry, Newton, Dixon, Rushy. These are all lads that are going to play some game time tomorrow night with a sprinkling of the lads that played on Saturday. And it gives them an opportunity to get 90 minutes under their belt. Also gives us an opportunity to work on even more stuff that we're trying to prep throughout the week, our patterns, our shapes. And yeah, getting some scoring boots as well, getting that winning mentality tomorrow evening against a tough side in Nottingham. They played Altrincham a couple of weeks ago. We've obviously had their footage. We've had a little bit of a debrief with the staff and the players in regards to what that looks like, and we'll know a lot more with their team that lands on Tuesday evening and where we're at. And for me, it's about getting the boys minutes. It's about progressing and getting that winning mentality.
Yeah, you mentioned obviously, a few more of the lads will feature tomorrow. Can this new cup competition play a big part in this season in terms of rotation, giving lads minutes and, fine tuning things?
Yeah, it's massively important. I feel the lads that sat on the bench are obviously disappointed that they've not started a game of football for the opening day. And it gives them an opportunity to go and put a case together. You look at the personnel that played on Saturday, I felt there were some standout performers, and I think there's some shirts up for grabs. And that's what I've said to the group in terms of the game for Carlisle. Go and put your hat in the ring for a chance to start in the National League against Carlisle on Saturday with a positive performance tomorrow evening. My focus is heavily Nottingham Forest. We picked a side that is very strong. And I said to the group today when I named the team that that team could happily go and play against Carlisle on Saturday, and I believe it will be competitive. So the cup competition is going to be great for us. We got a squad that will aid from it 100%. We are looking to add to the group, which again will only benefit us moving forward. It's like the old-fashioned reserve league. It's an opportunity to play against a side that's going to be really competitive, and it gives us the opportunity to, like I said, breed some habits, getting some opportunities to go and improve on what we're doing currently, and like I said, get a winning mentality into the group leading into Carlisle.